Hello, good morning. It's Monday. I'm halfway through a cup of coffee. Isn't it nice that the clocks have gone back? I like it because of that hair there. Because it feels like I'm waking up at a normal hour now, not like, oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna wake with the birds. For God's sake, so I woke up at a respectable time this morning, not too early, which was nice. Huzzah. And then it does just look like, oh, spring, summer. Can't wait. It is the best time of year. I'm sorry, all you people that go like, oh, but I love autumn, winter, and it's all cold. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Best time of year is flowers and warm and sitting outside and vitamin C and being able to do things outdoors. Like car boot sales and things like that. And sitting outside a pub and people watching and just lying down in the sun. It's the best. It is. Oh, and I can't wait for it to happen this year. And I can't wait to, in a few weeks' time, it's nearly April, which means in a few weeks' time I'm going to be going to Budapest with my sister, and then a few weeks after that, Paris with my brother, and then a few days after that, Sardinia with my best mate. Got to take mum somewhere, obviously, although she doesn't want to go abroad anyway, but maybe the Isle of Wight. She might be up for that. Yeah, so can't wait for things and stuff. Yep. So the weekend, what happened at the weekend? Chicken dinner yesterday, obviously. Slice of cake yesterday, obviously. Mum tried something a little bit new. She put currants in it this time. Oof, made a difference. It's good. It's got cocaine in it. That's a quote from Father Ted. Yes. It's very good cake, very Moorish. And that's sort of a peep show quote. Yeah, and then did Whatnot show and sold out of everything. I kind of not forced them to buy. I was like, look, 7 things for £1. We'll have 7 things for £1. Basically, I did, rather than selling each individual off, starting at £1 each, I did bundles starting off at £1. So people were getting a nice little handful of things, and guaranteed everyone has forgotten what they've bought, which is perfect, because then they'll open up their, a few people bought 7, 8, 9, 10 things, which was cool, and they're going to get a nice box of stuff and go, what did I buy? All of this. Someone bought a tiara and they promised to wear it like round Tesco, so that's cool. Yeah, so it's good. That was a good fun show. Not sold anything on eBay or Etsy this weekend. Nothing. Donut days on both. Tiny violins. But that's because I've got them turned off. That's why. Got them turned off. Because not today, but next Monday, I'm relaunching my Etsy store with a whole load, hopefully 200. I've done 100 items, new listings so far. I've got to do another 100 this week. So that's going to be fun. That's tomorrow. But yeah, there's going to be 200 new items on there, so it's like a little sort of relaunch. Yep. And then I've been transferring stuff over from my eBay store over to my Vinted store. And my plan for those is eBay will only have things $9.99 and above. Vinted will have, at the moment, everything that's under that. But then I'll keep adding things as well. So anything that's going to be under $9.99 will only be on my Vinted store. Did you know on Vinted as well, you can add things to your bundle, and then so click on the click on the seller and then go like create bundle. It'll say like save postage by creating a bundle, something like that. Click on that, add a bunch of things, and then you can make an offer on like the whole bundle. In case people didn't know that. Yep. So do that on there. And then I've always got the 3 for 2 over on my eBay as well. So pay for 2, you get 3 items, only pay 1 lot of postage. And then Etsy, as you know, 10% discount if you type in the code treat yourself, all one word in capital letters. So there's deals for you guys on each platform. Yeah, I like that. So that's what I've been doing moving forward. And in which case I am like prepping for all these things. So I've extended, I've got 2 rows of Etsy now. 2 rows of Etsy. All of that is still eBay, but within that will be Vinted listings as well. Now it's annoying that on Vinted there is no space for SKU. So I've got to think of a way of dealing with that for when I delete my eBay listings. This is very boring for those of you that don't do reselling. Sorry, and even for those of you that do reselling. But yeah, I've got to think a way of making sure that I can find the items that are listed on Vinted even after I've deleted the relevant eBay listing. Yes. There'll be a way. I've got good systems in there. Brooches, cufflinks, rings, gold earrings, silver earrings, vintage silver tone, vintage gold tone. I do have a system. It just kind of gets a little bit fuzzy around those 2 where it goes into beaded stuff, gemstone stuff, not quite sure stuff, big chunky things. Yeah, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can work out a systemage. So I have had sales on the old Vinteds. I've got 7 sales over the weekend. It's not going to make me my millions, but they are 7 things that didn't sell on eBay and that didn't add to my overall turnover for the year, other than just the amount that they sold for. Yep. Other exciting things, I've nearly got my accounts ready to go. It'll literally just be when I can print off my end of year reports, which will be tomorrow evening, for eBay, Etsy and whatnot, because I'm not going to make any more sales on those before Sunday, so I can print all of those off, add them all up. I've only got a few more receipts to add to my expenses, and yeah, and then I'll be ready to go midnight on April 5th on the Saturday night, instead of out partying, doing my accounts like a nerd. Love it. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here's my Vinted orders going out. Sue is having this cool kind of steampunky style ring for £4. Who's this going to? Hint is having these lovely Monet clip-on earrings for £9.60. Claire is having this little vintage heart-shaped ring with a little stone in the middle for £4. Amanda is having this Kida, I think is the brand name, clad art brooch for £9.60. Come here. Grace is having this little filigree style butterfly pendant necklace for £3.50. Anna is having a Bimba Alola little pearly necklace for £12.80. And then Jill is having a WWF, not the wrestling. The old, you know, like the thing with the panda there. Little brooch for £4. So I am going to package these up. One of them needs to go to the post office. Is it one? Yep, and the rest can go down there. So I'm going to package these up now, watch some Finn Taylor, finish off my coffee, which is a little bit cold now, and then probably get dressed. Parcels dropped off at parcel shop. Just got one more to take to the post office. Also, while I was there, picked up a parcel that I thought I was having delivered to home, but apparently not. So picked that up. On my shoulder is a heavy bag. It's full of cat food, because I'm going to go to my stig and take them the cat food that the cats have now decided that they don't like. But at least they'll use them at the My Stig Animal Welfare place. You know, snacks for when they get hungry. For the cats, obviously. Right, I'm going to put this down. I'll see you in a sec. So that's post office trip done. Might have also accidentally wandered into New Look and bought a dress. And now I've got a coffee and we're heading up to the station. Here we are in my stig. Right, first job. I'm gonna go and dump this cat food in my stig animal welfare because oh my god, it's getting heavy. Here we go, first stop. Yeah, chickies. Max 10p. Alright, that's that. Feeling a hell of a lot lighter. Let's see if we got anything here we fancy. Ooh. Chessboard, diamond art sticker set, Viking helmet, you know, it's possible. There's some nice beads there, but doesn't that look like the Star Trek logo? Well, didn't buy anything in there, but nice to have gotten rid of that big bag. Okay, we've got 2 more charity shops and hopefully Vintage Valley will be open today. Next up, 10 of us. I was meant to bring them some jars, but I couldn't carry the jars and all that. Oh my god, that's quite scary. Go away. Oscar the Grouch. He's hilarious. Little vintage style dress. Cute. Lots of Easter bunniness. The shop smells really nice today. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Crocs. Anything here? Little double chain. Pretty little pictures. Ooh, look at that fantastic set. It's got a nice little box. Kelly bag. Snake skin one. There's me. What's in here? That's still here. leg falling off my shoulder. Probably not. Burrito bread, beans, glasses, egg. Tenant's lager jug. Quite random. Big fish. Cash generator. Anything in here? Nope. And look, Vintage Valley, not open again. Flipping heck. Okay, let's try fireplace. Easter table. She's scary. Plastic heart. Nope, no jewellery there for me. Interesting card game though. An old Cindy wardrobe or Barbie wardrobe. Something like that. Barbie car. Schnoodle. Aww, and a droopy dog. Well, Vintage Valley next door is closed again, so I've messaged the page to just go, are you actually opening today? Because it is meant to be open on a Monday. So I'm sat in Wetherspoons, having a glass of Coke, and I'm going to see if they reply, and if they don't reply in the next 20 minutes I'm going. Oh well. No reply. Not impressed. Oh well, never mind. They don't want my money. Right, bugger it, back to Bridgend. Back home. Let's see what Mother's doing in garden. Where's she gone? There she is. Alright, Scrubber.
I get all the good jobs.
Yeah, well, your garden.
I've cleaned the,
You've cleaned the grass.
yeah, it were mucky.
Okay. Ah. When's Grono coming? Monday? Next week?
I don't know.
Some point. We'll have a person come round to cut grass. Oh, that would be good. Needs a first cut. Yeah. It is getting long. Ah. Look. That's the new tree in the middle there. See, got an orchard. Orchard. 5 or more trees apparently. Orchard. Lower field. Cup of tea for Mother. But look at Hilda over here. Look at you. Is that your spot? Yeah? Is it nice there?
Yes.
Aww. Are you cutie? So, I'm back home and I don't really have anything to show you because I didn't buy anything because there's nothing in the charity shops, and then Vintage Valley wasn't open, so boo hiss. Come back almost empty-handed. Although I did buy some beans on the way back. I did though pick up a dress from New Look in the sale. It was £32.99. It was down to £24. And it's that. Florals for spring. Groundbreaking. Should I try it on? Go on then. There we go. Isn't that cute? I like this. Got a little tie at the back and then a sort of a stepped hem. And I really like the eyelash lace. It does make me boobs look a bit fantastic. It's because they are. Not really, it's just a good peacock's bra underneath, £10 peacocks padded and all of that, underwired. But yeah, I like this. It's cute. Yay. Right, yep, done. I'm over here in the work position, although I am just going to sit here and drink coffee for a little bit. I was hoping to film an unboxing of my auction haul of stuff that I bought last week, but it probably won't come until tomorrow. Boo. So you'll have to wait until Wednesday or Thursday for that. So instead, I am going to film the unboxing of these 5 boxes. So this is what I got in my Vinted order. And I have had a sneaky peek. And for my £96 that I spent on it, I think I'm going to be okay. That job lot was pretty good. Watch it tomorrow. I'm well chuffed. Still at it. Oh, she does love her garden now. Right, time for me to get some tea on. It's going to be an easy one today. Sweet corn, potato wedges, and we got some leftover chicken in there, and a gratin type thingy. It's a leftovers day with some extras. Oh, that'll do. That were proper yummy. Tomorrow I'm making chilli. Oh, can't wait for that. Nia's coming over and we're going to have a chilli night. Lush. Tomorrow I'm also going to be spending all day doing listings for my Etsy. It's got to be done. But you get to watch the unboxing that I filmed earlier. So enjoy. I shall see you later on in the week. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.